criminal background checks ran on people is a mandatory federal law, and it was instituted by Bill Clinton in '95 under the Brady Handgun Act, the Brady Handgun Bill. What it does, it requires persons who deal in firearms to run criminal background checks to make sure that they are not a convicted felon. Here's the rub. Here's the weird part. If your state permits an ex-felon to own a firearm, then the Brady Handgun Act only does nothing at all, because all it does under federal law is requires a gun dealer to check for criminal background checks. If your state allows you to own firearms as a convicted felon, then federal and state law, you are permitted to buy firearms. The Handgun Brady Act, or the criminal background checks that is mandatory for states to implement, only works to inform the gun dealer that this person is a felon under his state law. See, there is no laws under federal law denying the rights of ex-felons to buy, purchase, and own firearms. Only state law does this. The Firearms Act, the Brady Handgun Act, or the criminal background checks only inform the dealer of a gunship that this person is a felon, and under state law he cannot sell him a firearm. Now, I have a criminal record. Now, if I go into the state that permits a state that permits me to own firearms as a convicted felon, and I go into a gun dealer, and under federal law he runs a federal background check, and he finds that I am a convicted felon, but his state law permits him to sell me one, then the criminal background check is of absolute no use. It only empowers states that have strict gun laws denying ex-felons the right to own firearms.